Here's how to get your ex to change their mind about you if they broke up with you and they just kind of felt like their life would be better off without you. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And for 5 years, I was a dating coach where I had to pay attention to what raises attraction in other people. And if you want your ex to change their mind about you, keep in mind, they had years of exposure to you. In their mind, they know you inside and out, right? Depends on how long your relationship was. But in many cases, they've had a lot of exposure to you, right? You've had really deep talks. They know your innermost thoughts. You guys have gone on a lot of dates together. You probably spent a lot of time around the house together. They know what you look like naked, right? Let's hope. But you want them to change their mind about you. How's this going to happen? The very first thing is that you have to go no contact. If you're up in their face, it's just more of the same of what they already know, is it not? So you go no contact, you back away, and you let them do all the texting first from here on out, if any texting is going to happen at all. Now, from there, you need to add on a new layer onto your personality, onto your life. In other words, you need to do something new that you've never done before. So this is a great opportunity to close your eyes, think about who is your idol. Maybe who's your celebrity person that you look up to? What do they do? You know, for example, I like Rickson Gracie. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. He's a kind of like a modern-day samurai type guy, right? So what does he do? You know, he trains jiu-jitsu. He's into meditation, these kind of things. So if I was going to do something new, maybe all of a sudden I would take on yoga. And the cool part about starting a new hobby is that immediately you're going to get a whole new group of friends. So people that have a shared interest in you. It's going to make you look super cool and super social, which is what's really attractive to the opposite sex or the same sex, if that's your jam. And not only are you getting the skill out of that discipline, but you're also getting the confidence, the friends, and now you've added some new layer onto your personality that that person has never seen before, and they have to reinvestigate you as a person in their mind. Now, the next thing is you want to level up, right? Because again, it's the same concept as doing something new. If now all of a sudden your bank account has a new status, you know, maybe your intellect has a new status because you've been reading books and stuff. Now all of a sudden you have all these new friends around you and you've upgraded your wardrobe. Everything's new and better. Again, how could your ex not change their mind about you? Because there's literally a new person standing in front of them, or at least, you know, popping out from their phone on social media. Then you might say, well, Benny, they've got me blocked on social media, or I took them off and blah, blah, blah. And that's fine, right? It'd be better if, you know, you had social media access to each other. But the fact of the matter is, if you make it real in your life where you're actually leveling up and you're actually doing cool shit, right? You throw a pebble in a pond, it's gonna ripple outwards. You can't stop the ripples from coming out. So if you act in reality and you make it real that you're this new cool person that's got good stuff going on, the universe is gonna send that signal outwards and they're going to pick up on it. They're going to feel it. Even if you never run into each other until a year from now in the grocery store, okay? That new person is going to be standing right there in front of them. Now, one of the best ways to kind of hypercharge this situation is to start dating other people. Now, you don't want to do this right away. You know, right? Like right after the breakup, you want to take some time to heal, a couple weeks, maybe a month, whatever. And it depends on whether or not there was cheating involved or whether or not it's a dismissive avoidant and kind of some of the things that are at play with their attachment style. What's the story of y'all's breakup and stuff. But in many cases, dating other people is going to help you, and it's going to make your ex want you even more, even if they get mad at you, you know, they try to punish you for doing it. If you want my help getting your ex back, click in my profile picture, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and I'm going to hear your story, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do from here to get your ex back.